the RDX L1 Mark Pro training boxing gloves. Are these better than the L2 that I reviewed previously that had the Velcro? Hello and welcome to Fit to Box channel. I'm Simon and I review on this channel all the best and the worst boxing gear that is out there. I'm an amateur boxing trainer, I'm a former amateur boxer and I love boxing equipment. Today I have got the RDX L1 Mark Pro training boxing gloves in the lace. Okay, so these come obviously in the Velcro as well. Check out my review of that before. So with the lace you've got there, as you can see from there, you've got that RDX at the rear. If I put close to the camera, you can see sort of those triangles that are in the pattern of the super skin, which is on the outside. So it's an artificial vegan material. It's not leather, it is like artificial. It's like an anti-tear material that they've gone for. Okay, so you've got RDX on the thumb, you've got that slanted cuff there, sort of rival signature cuff on the back there. I did go back to RDX about that and they did say that they've been doing a angled cuff since the 2000s, so they have had them on previous gloves as well as this one. Okay, so I'll come to sort of the cuff and how that works on these gloves. The front there you can see there's the face of the glove, and I think they've really done a nice job when it comes to what these gloves look like. These in the gold and the black, they also come in a silver and black, and I think both do look really smart. So bring that there. Okay, now what you get, of course, you do get the box, which I've showed in the unboxing. You also do get a bag, and that bag again with that triangular theme on there, and that is great to travel to the gym, put them in, keep them all in one place. Obviously you need to take them out of that fairly quickly when you get back home. It's like a rubbery bag, so you need to air them out. So getting back onto these, they're £169.99. Now that is £10 more than the Velcro version, and again later on I'll give my sort of opinion on that. So let's have a closer look at these gloves. So style wise, again, as you can see, if you come in close you'll be able to see those triangles. It's a really nice effect that is on this material. Of course it's not leather, it is artificial leather. You've got that RDX at the rear of the hand in the gold, and at the bottom here you've got that angled cuff with the padding on each one, and then you've got their Pro Training Tri-Lira one, since 1999, RDX handmade on the rear there. So let's bring it across so you can see. You've also got RDX on there, and RDX do put a lot of badges onto their gear. Here we've got Mark series there. We've also got the 16-ounce indicator on there as well. And as we come across here, we've got RDX official licensed product, and then here R&D in the UK and USA, and it's got a little badge there that is sort of slightly raised on there. Let's go to the knuckle area. Okay, so this is where they mention in their sort of descriptions about the different types of foam. That is sort of a firm to soft, I would say. It's not a hard punch surface, and it gets a little bit softer the more that you use it on the bag, so it's a little stiffer when you first have them. So in their Tri-Lira mold is what they say. There's a spongy black top fabric. Polygon fusion foam also is what they say, and also the Supremo Shock Equilibrium foam in there as well, and Max Shock foam also. In their descriptions, I think that if they'd sort of, instead of just giving lots of fancy names and titles, it'd be much more better for me if they gave a bit of a description of what each foam and each layer does. In terms of the protection, it does protect your knuckles well. Let's go on to that angled wrist. As you can see, you've got the lace grooves which you would track the laces across. That is if the laces were long enough. As you can see from the laces there, they're just not long enough to track fully across the rear and fully utilise what they've built. Then let's come on to the thumb. Okay, so the thumb is flat against the front and the rear of your thumb when it's in there. The more you use it, the more it sort of opens up, but definitely at first the front and the rear is pressing against your knuckle and your thumb pad. It's not uncomfortable, it's certainly snug. And then they have gone with that bat wing attachment, which I do like, and there's no problems with thumbing from these gloves. Let's go to the face of the glove. The face of the glove has got a long finger compartment, very long in comparison to some other gloves out there, say for example like a fly or a winning, and that does make it more of an effort to open up when you've got them on. As I bring that round, you can see you've got that grip bar, and you've also got lots of holes at the front there, perforations right across the face of the glove. Then you've got the laces there. Okay, so in terms of the stitching, you can see it's a very well made glove. And let's have a look at the lining. So the lining, I'll open that right up there, and inside again you've got some badges that are on the inside label there, and you've got that soft, durable lining there. Okay, it's a little hot on the hand, but you know, it is a comfortable lining. So these gloves come in 8 ounce, 10 ounce, 12 ounce, 14 ounce and 16 ounce. These are 16 ounce. Let's just put them on the scales, and let's tuck the laces on there as well. So that comes to 16.5. That is perfect for a lace up 16 ounce on the label. Let's try the right glove. Again, let's get the laces on there, and that comes out to 16.6. Again, perfect. That is for lace ups with a label of 16 ounce and laces. So now let's come on to comfort. So first of all, before I actually put the gloves on, I just want to point out something that to me is a bit of a schoolboy error when it comes to RDX on these gloves. So RDX have gone to all the trouble of having these grooves here and also the groove at the top and that sort of angled cuff. So what they've done then is they've not put long enough laces on these gloves to utilise that. So for me, when it comes between Velcro and lace, the preferred for me, the best of the best, is a lace. As long as the lace is long enough and you can utilise that to secure not only the top of the wrist but sort of the middle of the wrist and also in at the bottom as well. So because this is too short, you can either tie it like that, which obviously is just fastening it at the top and totally wasting this bit down here, or you can sort of utilise the bottom one and that one, but it's not big enough to go over the top one. So, you know, RDX, you need to put longer laces on, and then that will really utilise those little grooves that you've put there and that cuff to its best. For me, that's kind of a basic thing. I can't believe that during testing somebody hasn't said laces need to be longer. Okay, so let me just put one on for you. So I'll undo this. The proof is in the testing for me, and as I say, I did find that I think that these could have a much better support from those laces than what they've got. Let me put them on. Okay, so what I mentioned before was that long overhang, and that long overhang, which is longer than say a winning or a fly, which is about there, means that when you're opening, it's a bit of an effort. You can open, but it's a bit of an effort. The finger pad there is comfortable. Rear of the finger knuckles is comfortable, although sort of my fingers are not reaching the end. If you've got long fingers, maybe these are the glove for you. Then you come on to the thumb. The thumb is nice. It's got like that bat wing in there as well that keeps the attachment there, which is fine. And as I say, that wrist is a good wrist. Could be better, but that is a good wrist in its own right. And then you sort of open up. On the Velcro version, there was more of a mesh here, whereas on here it is sort of fully that super skin across the face of the glove. Let me put the other one on as well. So when it comes to sort of using them, I preferred them on the bag because obviously I catch shots, and with these it's more of an effort. I did have one sparring session when I had a choice out of some Addy Speed or these, and I picked the Addy Speed up just because I wasn't confident that I'd be able to catch the shots as well in these, and that's a real shame because it's an easy fix. Again, on the finger pad, very comfortable, behind the finger knuckles comfortable, no problems in the thumb, whether it be at the base of the thumb or even at the tip. That is totally fine with those excellent bat wings for the thumb attachment, and again you've got that nice supportive wrist there. Okay, so let's get up on screen the Fit to Box ratings card. So these are going into the Fit to Box lace middleweight division for gloves between 101 UK pounds to 200 UK pounds. That is 121 US dollars to around 250 US dollars. Style, I've gone 94. I really do think that these are a good looking glove. I like what they've done with the style on them and how they've put their badges on as well, and the colourways that they're doing. Comfort, 94. Durability, 94. I do think that this anti-tear material, this sort of super skin that they call it outside, which is their vegan material, is durable. Sparring, 94. I like a glove where you can open the hands, so it's been marked down because of that. Also, that wrist, I think they could make it a better wrist when it comes to the laces. Bag, 95. I did think it was slightly better on the bag for those reasons. Value for money, 94. Now this is a glove that is £169.99. That is £10 more than the Velcro version, and I don't really understand why that is. I would have thought they would have been around the same. If these have got longer laces, then obviously I would say that that would improve the wrist, and that this would be a better wrist than the Velcro. As it is, I think that this is an underutilised wrist because of those short laces. You know, an easy fix in my opinion. So, as I say, these come out at 94.1, and that is a 1 Fit to Box star, which I rate as very good. And you know that I don't give Fit to Box stars away, so 1 very good is an achievement. As I bring that round, I think if you've got longer fingers, maybe these would be a good glove for you, so you get a little bit more sort of leverage for when opening up. So, as I say, I have rated the Velcro slightly higher, only slightly higher to these, but they are a very good glove at 94.1, and I look forward to seeing what RDX can do just with a couple of tweaks. A shorter finger area would be great, and obviously on laces you've got to make sure that your laces give you the maximum support at the bottom, the middle and the top of your wrist. Otherwise they've gone to a lot of trouble for no reason. So I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe to Fit to Box channel, and I shall speak to you soon.